Okay, we kick off with a match between the Usos and Rybaxel. Looks like they're trying to push Rybaxel as the next competitors, maybe. But we got a little bit of sneaky twin magic going on. Jay was knocked out outside the ring. Jimmy quickly laid down next to him as Axel went outside and just grabbed the nearest Uso, threw him in the ring. But since Jimmy was fine, managed to roll him up, get a pin. Yeah, it's more of a heel move, but I think every now and then if a face puts it out, it can be sort of acceptable. I don't think it's going to turn them heel. I think the crowd just like, nah, I got one over on you. Okay, I'm not a huge Miz fan, but that was funny. Miz has got a coming up Miz TV segment. He's walking through the back, there's a kid reading a magazine. He rips the magazine out of the kid's grasp, signs it, gives it back to him, and the kid's just like, this is the best character you could have given the Miz. Just an arrogant knob. It fits him so well. I actually have a slight interest in the Miz for the first time in years. Okay, it might have been one of my favourite segments. I don't know, whatever. The Miz has come out for Miz TV and his guest is himself. And he's thanking his publicists, the authority, all his people, his cats, his dogs, his wife Maurice. He goes into the crowd, sees his parents there, thanks them both, and he gets his mother on the microphone. Who's your favourite wrestler, Mum? Roman Reigns. What? That's what she said to him. It's like, ah, Mum, what a great sense of humour. Gets back in the ring and is just like, oh, thanking everyone. And most of all, thanking the moneymaker. And at this music, this moment, the most inspirational man in the world, Bo Dallas, runs down the ramp, does a victory lap, gets in the ring and is like, don't worry, it's fine, you didn't name me by person, but I know you won that Battle Royal because you believed. And it's amazing. Miz isn't angry that he's come out. They're actually sort of like, oh, I really like you. Oh, yeah, you're great. Oh, we've both got good smiles. My people should call your people. And they're actually getting buddy-buddy. And then another reason this segment is my favourite, because then Dolph Ziggler comes out. Crowd pop. And he sort of says, well, you know, it was a hard-fought victory, Miz, after I stayed in it, did most of the work, even eliminated Sheamus, which he still couldn't believe. And then you sneak up behind and push him out. And it's like, yeah, you're both quite similar, aren't you? You both got award-winning smiles. You're both just inspirational people. And you're both basic jackasses. And then he ends up shoving Bo Dallas away. Goes for the Miz, and then Bo Dallas attacks him from behind. I thought this was going to lead to a match, but apparently not. Just a little segment. So maybe that match will be coming Monday Night Raw. But yeah, I love the segment. These are like, I like the Miz, and I've always liked Bo Dallas. He's amazing since he did this heel gimmick in NXT, and Ziggler is just the best in-ring guy in the company at the moment. Fun section. Okay, I thought as it went into the commercial break, they started talking about Ambrose versus Cesaro, so I didn't think it was going to lead to a match, but it does. We got Bo Dallas versus Dolph Ziggler. Fine little match. They both get a bit of offense. Of course, Ziggler, being the sort of bigger star, gets more offense. At one point, chucks Bo to the outside, gets a cheap shot on the Miz. Back in the ring, Miz jumps up on the apron. Ziggler takes a swing, Miz jumps away, Bo Dallas rolls up, and 17 and Bo! Bo Dallas's biggest win today, and it sets up, I have to assume that Dolph Ziggler is going to be facing the Miz at SummerSlam, which is something I really want, and I really want Ziggler to get it. But for the moment, I really like this storyline. It's getting personal. They haven't actually really laid hands on each other much yet. Bo's going for his victory lap. As he comes back around, him and The Miz are exchanging "you way," which distracts Bo Dallas, and then super kick right into the chin by Ziggler. Miz then shoves Ziggler headfirst into the steel post. So Miz is starting out on top, and this feud's getting a lot more personal, and I like it. It's like using another character. It helps out Bo Dallas being associated with like higher tier stars like The Miz and Ziggler. It's good segment, really liked it, well done. An unexpected hardcore match on SmackDown. Chairs, getting scoop slammed through chairs, teasing getting suplexed onto a chair when they're back to back, only to have Ambrose then suplex him across a chair. A whole pile of chairs was thrown in the rings, and Cesaro did his top rope lift from the outside, suplex onto them. Got hit in the back of the head by the ring bell. Kendo stick shots. Ambrose still manages to get a roll-up win after all of this. And Seth Rollins got himself involved, and then there's just a post-match beatdown with Seth standing strong. Good segment. Good. They also show a nice little package video of what's happened between AJ and Paige. Please show this on Raw as well. It's a good video that shows the whole story. It's a Divas match that's actually got a goddamn story to it. Let's use this. Okay, they're letting Paige show some sort of personality now. She gets on the... well, she skips down to the ring like AJ does. She's gone proper heel. She gets on the microphone and is like, I still really like AJ. And Naomi, I like you too. And goes to shake her hand. At this point, Cameron appears with her new music. Naomi's distracted by this, and then Paige attacks her, hits the Rampage, which is a package, gets her legs wrapped around her head, DDT. Beautiful move. And then puts on the Paige taps out. Yep. Gets Paige across as a bit of a psycho now, and then also shows that she's truly a heel. And then basically just then as she walks off, Cameron comes down, gets to show that she's heel, attacking Naomi in her really... Cameron's wearing like a schoolgirl uniform. It's weird, and I have no idea, where does she even keep that lipstick and her makeup set? Let's just rewind this bit here. Where does she keep it? Ah, she left it at the side of the ring. Ah, I thought it was going to be down her cleavage. I was going to search for it too, damn it. You've got Goldust wearing a wizard's hat with one of those electro balls, and they keep talking about the horse head nebula and stuff, and he turns away, never forget the name, Gold, and then basically Stardust's head is now where the ball was on this table. So he's basically wearing this table as a necklace. And just carries on spouting the random star mumbo jumbo. But then it's like... so then Goldust has to put the hand to his mouth because of course he's wearing a table, so he can't get his hands up there. So Goldust holds the stars to Stardust's mouth and he blows them away. It's stupid, but I love it because it's so stupid. Oh. Next we get a squash match between Bray and R-Truth. Irregular. Then we get a Wyatt promo. Not his best work, but I suppose we haven't actually just seen a random match from Bray for a while. But it was what it was. No big angle to finish the show, but just a good, solid match. I think Roman Reigns' best singles match he's had against Alberto Del Rio. Despite my dislike of Alberto, he is sort of a solid wrestler. And frankly, he's someone that can help pull Reigns through a decent match. And these two got in their big spots, counters. It was better. It was better than I saw from him on Monday Night Raw. Reigns is improving, but still I think it's far too soon for him getting that big push. Randy Orton is going to be a good test for him, and this is a good little win for him to build up for that match. I thought this was a really good SmackDown, lots of diverse things going on, lots of storylines being progressed, there was no real throwaway segments, everything had a point. Well done WWE, we're getting back up to par.